Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how to do this simple and cute black French tip design using dip powder. I'm starting off with my natural nails, as you can see here. So I'm just going to prep my nails a bit and clean up my cuticles. So I'm using my cuticle pusher to push my cuticles. Not too much now, just a bit. So the next step is to apply the base coat. Wherever you put the base coat, the powder is gonna stay. So you have to be careful where you apply it. And I am using the Apex method to apply the base coat just to help me to create a really nice shape. So for the Apex method, the first layer is usually like a small strip halfway down the nail. The second layer is 3/4 way of the nail. The third layer is 3/4 way up the nail, extending to like the sides of each nail, and then the fourth and fifth layer is like the entire nail. But in terms of layers, I just kind of do it until I feel like, yeah, this is enough. You know what I mean? So, but you really want to just build it so you get that nice shape and curve. Before you apply the second layer though, you want to make sure that you wait at least 30 seconds between application before you apply more dip powder. But instead of waiting, I do go and do the other nail, so from thumb to pinky, to pass the time before applying another layer to each. The powder is really nice and fine, and you don't want to be seeing it looking grainy, so the finer the powder the better. And this was a pretty good dip powder, I must say. And the dip powder process is super beginner friendly. It was quick and easy. It wasn't very complicated, but it does require patience. I mean, any kind of nail design or technique requires patience for you to really get it good and for it to last. As I said before, wherever you put the base coat, the dip powder is gonna stay. So you see, when you get to that cuticle, you have to be very careful to make sure that it's not touching your skin and it's not flooding your cuticle area, because you don't want it to look messy and bulky right there, and you don't want to hurt your cuticle when it's time to clean it up. I'm making sure to show you guys the side profile. It's a little bit bulky. I don't know if it will show on camera, but it's not looking too bad right now. Now I'm applying the activator. It's what makes the dip powder harden. So you want to make sure you apply this before you start shaping and all of that stuff. And make sure it dries for about a minute before you actually start shaping the nails. And try to avoid contact with your skin. When it's time to buff and smooth the nail or shape the nail to how you want it to look, don't do it too hard, because you might file off all the product, because the dip nail is not super hard yet. You know what I mean? Take your time, and after you file, make sure you use the activator. Well, that's what I usually do anyways. I usually apply the activator after I file it again, just to make sure that any exposed part of the dip powder is cured by the activator again. I don't know if you can see the difference with the shape here, but I'm giving you side profile. Yes. Now we can apply the top coat, you know, give it that nice sheen glossy look, and also to protect the nail from cracking and all of that. I really like the natural color of this dip powder, so this is what we're going to be working with. I'm not going to apply like another nail polish color or anything like that just yet. And when you're applying the top coat, do not flood your cuticles. Like, be careful, be gentle, get as close as you can, but you don't want your cuticle to be filled with gel polish. And after top coat, this is going to be the first time we're curing with the UV lamp. If this is how you want your nails to look, you can stop right here. You know, it's nice and natural, but I'm gonna do a little design. Yes, this is when we're gonna be doing the black French tip design. Let me know down below, are you a black French tip girl or more of a casual white French tip? Let me know in the comments below. I use the nail brush just to give me the outline, you know, and then I just use the regular polish brush so it's quicker and faster. I do apply a second layer of black polish. I try not to make it too thick because you don't want the black part of the design to be bulging out from the rest of your nail, so I try not to make it too thick, but I do give it a second coat so that the black will really pop and stand out, because you don't want it to look too thin and sad. For each time that I apply the black French tip design, I make sure to cure it, and then I add my top coat, and this is going to be the second layer of top coat, and then I make sure to cure that as well. And after that, I just apply my cuticle oil or vitamin E oil to my nails, and that is the finished look, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and would you try this design? Would you try this technique? It's pretty easy. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give the video a like so the algorithm knows, and give the video a share to all our fellow DIY girlies. If you want to see more content like this and other antics that I do on this channel, natural hair, travel content, vlogs, DIY nail content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.